Good morning. Welcome to Pepe's Rice channel. Yenchia muna imakwaba. Emfa emra jumedi niso. Edamasi se abrenya bibiano. Muguso na muni yen edi jumei. We are extremely grateful that you keep watching us. Se okoswana ehe jumedi no. Na o subscribe. Na o share ama fufro. Enso ahwebi. Na yekoye nim. Maminka se the PSM Pepe's Rice Media Asante Kotoko player of the season. Voting no eguso a ekoso. Video we ase ubetumi avote. I've told you sir, yemfa short code bia na adwuma we. Just watching the video and voting. Ama unse mu vote pa. We share videos na ye bia kwanya na your messages are running into 200s and the rest there. It ubetumi avote e video we ase. Once again, nominees Patrick Esiedu, the left back, Samba Ndongani, the center back, Congo Soldier. Then Andrews Ntimenu, the midfielder. Albert Amoah, striker. Kwame Poku, striker. These are the 5 players you are nominated for the Pepe Suarez Media Asante Kotoko Player of the Season. It is an award scheme instituted and financed by Pepe Suarez Media. We said it, that the winner, the man a plaque and a cash prize of between 2,000 and 5,000 Ghana cedis. Will be the Bazin people are now chase from my top 3 pacho. We've already decided. Player of the season, the Mimus, first, second, third. This is asking. Maybe later we can change it. But you can't communicate that on radio and on this platform. Chinya fina yebechi chim na fi akwakwa is sikanu swadebi. Ebia next year we can think about that. And we may give another special award to one of the Kotoko players and also ebetumi abeka. But for now, 5 players and now otu abama mu baako. Wabato ane se we video na watchro ni pakona opese owini ni din e de egu ase. Nti sɛ woba na yɛ Patrick Asiedu atwerɛ Patrick ana atwerɛ Asiedu Samba watwerɛ sɛ yɛ ntim manu atwerɛ ntim atwerɛ manu atwerɛ Andrews ni nyina yɛ ne din ɛne obi adin ɛmaakye Abetamoa ne din ne bia betuma atwerɛ Kwame Poku ne din ne bia betuma atwerɛ. These are the 5 nominees for the Pepe Suarez Media Asante Kotoko Player of the Season, and we will do that presentation to the players. You bet me I met one Mr. Offen. Mr. Offen, also an ardent follower of this channel, and also follow me pa or Amoah FM, Amoah Sports. Mr. Offen, thank you so much. Oh yeah, Penyumupa. I'm sure he's over 65, getting to 70. I didn't ask him, but we heard the age now. Or you'll be a winning, and I'll show you YouTube channel. Mr. Offen, now, anopa yanko ensama yede enam no so we yehyehyehye ene yi ede ama wo. Asante Kotoko I rejected offers for Omo branch editing at the Albert Amoah. And Asante Kotoko management I say Albert Amoah is not for sale. But in football, the Biamtaka chum say not and time abu not never and time abu. So that is the first story. I'll come and work on it for you. Albert Amoah, 3 offers or so, need now rejected. Yeba near Behu Ejuma. Sanso ana uram ewa stories a yedinam enena. Yeko ran sebnum kakra players ya tesa Asante Kotoko epe ya na mubusa epe update etisan mubusa sa update. In fact, someone had Charles Jemfi Kamara. The story ewa Charles Jemfi Kamara, because the first time I heard about it, I made contact with and they told me Kotoko let be a MI. So more epe sa place. And again, a time Kotoko ever ball Goldstars game no. At that time, Kaisana Goldstars league na year for months. So unofficial komodi bi ni ate. But according to Goldstars in paying for, baby omujina ya and next omu we need game no magic league. Amukoba Africa. They don't see how they are going to sell any of their players to any local club. Bia foreign club be a deal irresistible bar, they may consider it. But a local club, that is one. I'll go there and explain to you. Medeama Sporting Club, I started naming prices. Nam say mo share channel we pan. Day na me yes hat to folk. Pe Kamaradin Mahmoud. No my friend Moses Amapaka, so I think that story was done on Wednesday or something. My friend Moses Amapaka. Amapaka ka chomjo. Brother Braka, we national team player, baby, maybe I target no one. And I'm hearing that Medeama revealing a price that any local club, ebetimi edienya Goldstars player Kamaradin Mahmoud, and Asante Kotoko target. I don't know Kotoko officially atro krata, edi akoma club and team edi Medeama no. Medeama edi response abra Asante Kotoko. And she be room. Adibu akobusa no boa. Your ball price now. You know it is not within your range, so you leave without even bargaining. Your adibu wa nipa no ball price I also feel say as of person did you attempt. Now so call. Any what they do your ball price no things nya dey wo peni bia. So ata say we nya dey be peni bia. Na wa chia na akọ. It will come there and do some works on Medeama. Asante Kotoko management, James on the team no efi Kumasi Saturday. Nana Pinkra ne entourage ebi fi Kumasi ene Sunday. Now Makacho say omo nkomodie with dreams, omo nkonyasie they will sit at the table and talk. Omo the Dreams FC. Omo nkomodie with Vision FC up to now. Intiminya the name of Vision FC player krono. Minyai. But a quiet left-footed player, attacker, whether winger or number 10, don't be surprised. It is Sanko Mujidi between Akoso and Nana Penkra and the team no, ebi free Kumasi Nyame Adoma, and almost free Kumasi and pay at your money actually ewo Accra, ya omoko na ewo Tema New Town, Kotoko Akako ball the game no. Then again, on the train, no more boy the Africa. But as to send Nana Penkra, we spend the whole of the week in Accra. No, there's business to be done, especially transfers, and so they will come back and then they will continue their work here. Then they do FA Cup now. They will still go back to Accra. We information Crimea. May Mojuma at the amount. Joseph Eso. Any Dreams FC players, no? Come here as Asante Kotoko players on target your Dreams, no? Price near quite reasonable compared to players now. One of the other clubs. Any how much teams in the episode moji. Iti eno elho. Zakaria Fusaini, Monday or Tuesday is highly expected to be in Kumasi na on your Asante Kotoko management. Aba abedin komo. Ni nyina ne say Zakaria initially Kotoko the two letters. Omo compare Abdullahi Nuruddin and Zakaria Fusaini. Now Abdullahi price no and as Medeama are pricing Kotoko out of the Abdullahi deal. So these are the stories are and pay yatrasi on Pepe Suarez. Pepe Suarez channel so ayeye mojuma ati amount. Na me nkɔ no nyini baako. And na match day so kai. Senya se your transfer world no ma. Aka match day there. Other stories na beba no and can fa transfers but we are in the transfer world and whether you like it or not eno na konti. E ben mojuma kakra. I'll enter the Kotoko versus Vision game and do every story about that game. And son of the Kotoko, any Vision, probable lineup, and it changes BBB. Remember Asante Kotoko, starting lineup. Coach, every changes BBB. You be now, not yet the San Seven at So, one thing first, and as a first thing first, Mammy San free the IMC of Asante Kotoko and transfers related to Amoah. Amoah. Last week Sunday, Ebra Obo hat-trick no. The video Ebrewa na agent be ebuy because of Amoah. And the agent ebane Nana Penkram edi komo. On Monday, the agent was still around. Eman komodi ekoso. Mame fantu ya se Asante Kotoko. Omo first position on Albert Amoah, and he said Albert Amoah is not for sale. Kotoko position on Albert Amoah, and he said Albert is not for sale. Eti upe players a Kotoko, omo adwene mu no, omo ye non-transferable players. Number one, a omo atwero e de abodi tiri Albert Amoah, the striker who has 15 goals in all competitions, 12 in the league and 3 in the FA Cup. The Tiane say Asante Kotoko management, if he said they should keep Albert Amoah for one more season. Now, if you look at the seriousness of Albert Amoah, the born all born, he's a player when you keep for another season, you are assured, say, Odisika more at the bedroom. Of course, football there full of uncertainties. There are players who rise one season and in the second season they fizzle out. But based on Kotoko, projections of mine, they don't believe. So but I'm one of those players are fizzle out maybe. It is this season transfer window, and then let me give a caveat that be a team be a Kotoko sikatu. Be a team be the irresistible offer Ediaba. And no be there, untim ka say unso. What I say? So na Albert Amoah side be the $1 million abba. Say auto Albert Amoah. Let's compute $1 million and see. $1 million say dollar no kwabini rate no, but for the purpose of this discussion, you use about 10.5. So that is 10,500,000 Ghana cedis. And that is about 100 billion. So if BBC ba what in common say, then Kotoko obviously will consider without any hindrance. Consider Ajiskano. But they be 200,000, 250, 300. That Asante Kotoko will reject. Into agent deal not the buy no. You move crowd say it is in a region about $500,000. I say 400 and show a lot of interest. Then you say Africa had deal. You no crowd there. I mean, I just said the African club. Maybe just can make any 1 million, 1.5. Okay, Emmanuel Clote, a brand Esperance. It $1.5 million a fan. Say no bidia. Any be free to Ukraine and pay for consider. But you take that out, and if Asante Kotoko says there is no way Kotoko ever consider transferring their players for any amount that is lower than that. It's Asante Kotoko. Emphasize sika, omun jina se sika ketwa iso, enkoton Albert Amoah, and I say any of the players are one and so 81 enko. That is the first option that I'm giving you. That management of Kotoko will sell Albert Amoah only when sika ne outrageous. Sika ne de wo dwene wo a wo beje ha no bia. Eti Albert Amoah not for sale. Ya tro de abod mama so, ya tro de abod nechi, ya tro de abod ne boso de fuso, be bia ne na ho nyina. E bo say Albert is not for sale. Yenko ye. Asante Kotoko. So what here as a two Bibiani Goldstars players linked to Asante Kotoko. Goldstars two players. Abrante did Foster, the midfielder Kotoko. A ball Goldstars game or man of the match, you know. Yes. Or no, he's been linked to Asante Kotoko. And a Charles Jemfi Kamara. Charles Jemfi Kamara, or no, yes, Santasini boy. Yes. Evzopoku Ngolo Kanti. Nini Aketwa, any Charles Jemfi Kamara. Now, the point is that Charles Jemfi Kamara, any Abranchini Nano, a linked to Asante Kotoko. But let's state it emphatically here that Bibiani Goldstars, at the time they were having thoughts, say, Ombetuaton players, now, league, no munina ye. Or they say, no munina ye. League in the BD nations and so. If nations are drawn at Baseke at one point about the discussion around Goldstars winning the league off. Abrante did Foster, a J Foster. Now Foster J, my background kakra. Karis Academy Opokunti, Asante Kotoko legend Opokunti, ni academy no, ɛhɔ ɛna branch de din ɛde Foster AJ na obo. So Foster used to play for Karis Academy Opokunti team no. Today, a branch de egyinam ɛde ma bibiani Goldstars Asante Kotoko. Any Goldstars kwan ono ɛna image as man of the match mbakaya. Eti Foster the midfielder no share number 11 jersey no. And he's a player. Bibiani Goldstars are targeting a foreign deal. Nkofo linking it to Asante Kotoko. Now, me busa Bibiani Goldstars in pay for say Kotoko fa krate bia mai. No letter has been received from Asante Kotoko in relation to that particular transfer. No letter has been received. Eti Kotoko emfa krata emai. Se wonomo ebeto abranche de din e Foster. Now, in fact, Asante Kotoko that Bibiani Goldstars does not plan on selling a branch. It's Foster a J, or a midfielder. When in ball no ball, open information be prepare. Ubet me ebusa the Lord of the Green Turf. Pokunti bema information be prepare about the boy, no. But he's not a player. Bibiani Goldstars are intending to transfer or to sell. So that is it. Charles Jemfi Kamara. Listen a story, no. A PF from an fair Goldstars in paying for. And I'm busa one say we could convert crack. Now let me also say, sir, Charles Jemfi Kamara. The contract with Goldstars is a muye. If Kotoko per Charles Jemfi Kamara, and also to take Kotoko paying over and above the expected amount to convince Goldstars. But should Goldstars win the league and qualify for the CAF Champions League, they will not sell. Uti. Goldstars a winning league, you know. Now, or qualify for the CAF Champions League. Nothing will push them to sell one of their most experienced players, Charles Jemfi Kamara. Only from Division 1. I think the Goldstars, I ball 3 seasons in Anambra. 3 seasons or 4 seasons. And a Goldstars, a buy league. And he's been integral. In terms of numbers, social goals will be any of the unya, but or the main creative force of their team. Creative chances power. It's Charles Jemfi Kamara will not be released. It is they are not intending on releasing the boy to Asante Kotoko, and for that matter, any other local club. Charles Jemfi Kamara. Yati se ebi na Rwanda for years say omonye sika bebrebe obi edisika abase bia obeto Charles Jemfi Kamara. Maybe they will sell him for between $200,000 and $250,000, something that is not within Kotoko's range. What I say, it you know bakwa ya peke ewo club at the Bibiani Goldstars, but it is a fact that Kotoko's letter enrich Bibiani Goldstars. Kotoko krata Emma Bibiani. That is one fact that I'm giving you. Medeama Sporting Club, Makasa from last season to this season. Oh, per clubs are omuton omu players are ebuo Medeama eka sa clubs no. Ukobusa Medeama player ebuo and I think last time I gave you some history. Kwame Boy Zambrota, Richard Mpokoko, Kwabena Bisa Azaro, Bobos, that players now. One if he Medeama joining Kotokoni na ya na bono because club owner no sebe onye desperate again ya na Medeama so feel bi say they can win the league, they can win trophy akotoko so kwaje no ntia na momo enye eager to sell. So sometimes they will tell you a price that is way out of your budget. Now, set a budget of maybe 5 million Ghana cedis for your recruitment. Now, Kubuzo will be players. No, say the player no 400,000, 500,000. So budget to recruitment budget 3 now. So you just say goodbye and leave. The catch was officially Kotoko on Thursday. Actual letter the command Medeama. Ebusa about the availability of Abdullahi Nuruddin, the 20-year-old defender Abdullahi Nuruddin. We hear some Medeama, they've gone ahead to reply Kotoko's mail, and then they've exchanged phone calls, or many Kotoko aye calls about a branch. Now the Ebeko Kusian said Medeama for a price of 100,000 US dollars. $100,000, either 10 billion or 11 billion. I don't know where the dollar sits today. So that is the price they give to Asante Kotoko. And then we say price na omubo Asante Kotoko 100,000 na. Enkomodie koso monte so e bi wom ampa ebepem $75,000. Later, I think say about around $50,000 to $60,000. But of course, this is way out of Asante Kotoko's budget. So a branch of the Nuruddin Abdullah Medeama initially quoted $100,000. Omo 25% of that if by 75. And between $60,000 and $50,000. All of that is not within Kotoko's budget. Last year, Kotoko budget for recruitment 4.4 million, 44 billion. If this year, Kotoko budget no kwani mumpa, we say if dollar is 10 and they are demanding for 50,000, that should be another 5 million. Way out of Kotoko's range. A branch, they catch them in the intro, say, Ubitim Bob, one just a man tongue, a board on the bonnet as a on tongue. What do I say? Now, Hearts of Folk, earlier inquiry about Kamadin Mahmoud, the Black Stars right back. Kamadin Mahmoud, Black Stars right back. Medeama foresee anything below $100,000 is unacceptable. Where there, the Kotoko sign no match to say $50,000 minimum. When out of Kotoko budget. Has Kobusa been? They are demanding an amount of not less than 100,000. Just below 100, they will not consider it. Put the 90, 95, 98, 99 back $100,000 or more. And $100,000 is about or over 10 billion. So that is the price that Medeama Anemi for both Kamadin Mahmoudou and Abranche Nuruddin Abdullah. What I can tell you is Bernardino Usatete and also Kotoko enquiries and your official letter. On the price they quite reasonable and they within range. Bernardino Usatete within range. Into just maybe if Kotoko interested to push that one, Bernardino deal no one between I am ejuma kakra. I know the free or a permanent some at the amount. Zakaria Fuseni a deal no ebe fast track Kotoko fast track that move. Reason ye now between Abdullah Nuruddin and Zakaria Fuseni and Kotoko Pebako. Now so Kobako no only a bow $100,000. Near to tier be do 65, 70 or 50. Quickly you go to the other end because how much Kotoko are supposed to pay Edibema Brekum Chelsea? I'm not sure it's even up to $15,000 or $10,000. So Kotoko quickly babe accelerate wamo at the catalyst be gumna at me accelerate the process. Said the bear by Tuesday. Zakaria Fuseni, a deal no Asante Kotoko ebe hojuma. And so that is one of the deals may bosso at the then finally Joseph and Sonny dreams come here and said omu players there price reasonability say price near reasonable omu price near quite reasonable and the meeting scheduled between Nana Penkra Kosiewa the IMC chairman of Kotoko and then the management of Dreams FC the likes of Gigi Mo and what was the other name Aminu Shadomono ebe progressing term na Kotoko ahwe say one more ebe fast players no a day if you have told you today is match day we'll go into the game give you details and a preview of that particular game we'll give you the lineup of the two teams, the probable lineup of the two teams, and some game abaso. The boy ya, when him say room, the tactical review and player ratings plus the entire GPL at the at the abroad our channel. So thank you so much for always watching our channel. We are grateful that you keep watching us. But don't forget, Kotoko Pepper's Rise Media, Kotoko Player of the Season. Eguso Ayekoso. 5 nominees: Patrick Asiedu, Samba Ndongani, Andrews Ntimenu, Albert Amoah, Kwame Poku. Ube voti e video we ase. Share video no ya comment section no. No atro the voti e diama no e de apa. A cash prize of between 2,000 and 5,000 Ghana cedis plus a plaque and the Asante player or Kotoko's player of the season. People's Rise Media Kotoko player of the season. Thank you so much for always watching us. We are grateful. God bless you.